Hey guys, me here one last time before I go to bed because I'm getting tired. And this will be the third and concluding part to my Q&A. And first person, or of this part, next person to get questions is my good buddy Shogun 1002. Favorite boss in a video game? I've always loved the bosses in Turok 3, how they were bosses at the end of every level. They really balanced it out there. The Koopalings are another of my favorite bosses. I love the Koopalings. They have to bring the original back. No Bowser Jr., none of the new Mario Party Koopalings, which is just pathetic. They're also what made the Mario cartoons so awesome. The Koopalings just made it. And my favorite Koopaling of all is Cheatsy / Larry. He was Larry in the games, but Cheatsy in the cartoons. Cheatsy rules. Never, ever forget that. I love all of them, really, but Cheatsy was always my favorite. Him and Kooky, a.k.a. Ludwig, and Hip and Hop, or Lemmy and Iggy. Those four were my favorite. Favorite Pokemon. I can't just choose one, so I'll choose one from each generation. Kanto generation favorite, Articuno. Johto version favorite, or Johto generation favorite, a tie between Typhlosion and Tyranitar. I can't really choose, so I'll just put both of them. Hoenn favorite was Mightyena, just because the way he looked. I have him on my team in Ruby. And Sinnoh generation favorites, Lucario. Definitely. I mean, people say he's overrated. Even if that's true, I still love him. I mean, he's awesome. He's on my team in Diamond, of course. I was just surprised when I finally got my Riolu. Like, I was like, yes, I'm going to have Lucario on my team. And I do. And he owns. Big time. So, there you go. Favorite LPer? Boy. I have a lot of friends here who do Let's Plays, which is what LP stands for, in case you didn't already know. And, like, Dark Zero 2021, I love his Let's Plays. I mean, he's done Mega Man, Super Castlevania, Kirby's Adventure, stuff like that. He does a really good job with them, I think. Metroid Fan 10, another good Let's Player. He also does Mega Man games and some others. Another good friend of mine, the Gaming Sorrow, who I don't know if he's been doing them for a while, but he's doing like a Final Fantasy IX Let's Play, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, Gary, but just want to make sure. I think it is Final Fantasy IX. And there are some others I know of, but not as well. Like, as far as LPers go, I like to just... I don't really watch much outside of the people I already know. Like, you know, friends and everything. So there you go. Next questions come from my good friend BamDude1989. What is your favorite game in the Metroid Prime series? 2, like I said earlier. If only my GameCube wouldn't fucking overheat when I played it. Mainly because of the graphics. The graphics in that game, that's probably one reason why the GameCube overheats, because that game was really just graphically awesome for a GameCube game. GameCube was never really a system that focused too much on graphics, and especially in Sanctuary Fortress. When you went into the main outside area of that place and you looked down, you saw all these glowing lights, like green, red, and blue. It just looked so futuristic and so awesome. I mean, I was just like, wow. That is just amazing looking. And the whole level is just amazing. The whole game is good graphically, but Sanctuary Fortress is just incredibly graphically impressive. Is there a game series you think should end? Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. Sorry about that. Are there any game series you think need to end by just having so many sequels? Examples, Need for Speed, Medal of Honor, and so forth. Medal of Honor, yes. Call of Duty needs to really stop soon. I have no idea why they're going back to World War II again for the 5th one. I know why, because Infinity Ward's not making it. It's the old company again. That's what everything loved about 4. It's straight away from the Call of Duty norm. It had a fictional war and a fictional setting, or fictional, against a fictional villain, and everyone loved it. And now they're going back, and they've already done 3 games on World War II. Now they're doing a 4th one. Do fucking Korean War or something, Cold War, whatever. Stop doing World War II. Jesus Christ. But, yeah. So those are some games I think need to end by having too many sequels. There are probably a lot more, but I don't really know of much. Oh, excuse me. Again. Let's see here. Final question, and it's only one question, comes from Jay Gamerfan. What are your favorite types of videos to make? Videos I do, basically. Rants, reviews, and vlogs. Or vlogs. However you pronounce that. I pronounce it both ways. When I first got the idea of making videos, this was actually back when summer started, before I actually got my cam. I was thinking of doing playthroughs, and I wanted to get like Dazzle or whatever, and I eventually decided, nah, I don't want to bother with all that right now. I just want to make easy to make videos like this. And I at first wanted to start making like black screen audio only rants, and I was like, that's too much trouble to do. Like, I need to get Cam Studio or whatever and record a black screen. So I just decided to just buy a webcam, which I did. It's been working out well so far. But yeah, I mean, and I love that people, like, apparently a lot of people love my work. I mean, I'm serious. Like, I've been getting incredible feedback, and I never thought it'd be good. I mean, I have people thinking that I should have thousands and thousands of subscribers, that I should be more famous, more popular here on YouTube, and people think some people think it's unfortunate that I'm not, and, you know, my goal is not to be famous. I just like to, you know, do what I do, but I'm glad they let people love my work, you know? I mean, I love doing this. I do it for fun. I love getting my word out on things that I feel should have their word gotten out on. Well, things that should be talked about is a much better way to put it. But, I mean, I've only been doing videos for, like, what, 3 weeks now? 2 or 3 weeks. And I've already jumped up by, God, how many? 54 subs. I had 13 who were like favorite subscribers back when I had no videos, and now I've got 67. It's crazy. So apparently people like my work, and that's good. I mean, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and people like it. They're getting more of it. I mean, my fans are one of my reason I'm here, you know? Well, friends too. So, yeah, so rants, reviews, vlogs, my favorite types of videos to make. I may eventually start doing playthroughs when I get Dazzle and whatever, but for now I'm just going to focus on doing this stuff because I'm apparently really good at it, according to people. And also I like to communicate with a lot of my friends, you know, my friends' fans, all that stuff. I'm not some YouTubers who just, like, get tons and tons of subscribers, but they never ever talk with any of them. And I understand that if you have too much, it's hard to keep up with everybody. But, you know, I keep up with all mine the best I can. And I'm on Skype a lot. I don't really talk on Skype too much. I'm really not in a talkative mood most of the time, unlike I am here. I do sometimes, but I will text chat on Skype all the time. Just send me a text message on Skype. You know, just chat with me on Skype through text, and I'll respond like all the time. I love typing, so that's why. But I love to communicate with all my fans. I mean, I love my fans, you know, friends, subscribers alike. I mean, they're one of the main reasons I've been staying here this long, and I'm glad they all like my work. And my Skype name, in case you want to hit me up, you know, add me on your contacts list, whatever, is the same as my YouTube name, Metroid Prime Fan 18. I'm gonna put that in my channel as soon as I upload this. If you want to add me on Xbox Live, my gamer tag is on my channel. It's Maledict. That's MALEDICT 009. Maledict is the final boss on Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil, which is coming. The review of both those games, both Doom 3 games, are coming tomorrow, hopefully. And he was the final boss on Resurrection of Evil. So there you go. So yeah. So just, if you want to add me on either of those, just send me an invite. I'll gladly accept it. Like I said, I like to communicate with my fans. And with that, thus ends my first Q&A. And tomorrow I will end my Doom series review, and I will get started on my Half-Life series review probably late Saturday, early Sunday. I'll definitely get started on it this weekend, unless some certain circumstances come up. But that ends my first Q&A. I'll probably do Q&As with intervals of like 2-3 weeks. So if you didn't get your questions in for the first one, just do for the ones upcoming. I'll put up announcement videos, all that, just like I did for this one, and you put your comments there, all that stuff. And so with that, I am tired. I'm going to bed in about half an hour because it's 1:36 in the morning right now where I am. And with that, it's Metroid signing off.